Hi, everyone. It's a ticket to Christ. Thank you for tuning back in. We're on day 5 of focusing on praising God and lifting Him up. As we're going into the holidays, as I said on another segment, there's just so much that the enemy is going to want to be throwing at you, so many distractions or negativity. And we just want to make sure we're anchored in the Lord and that we're fighting with one of the most powerful weapons that we have, which is the weapon of praise, praising our God. And so we're in Exodus chapter 3, verse 14. And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. So we're praising the name of God, of how God introduced himself as I am. And what are you getting from that? What are you understanding by God saying to Moses, I am that I am? Moses was going back to the people to say, God sent me to lead you out of Egypt. And so he was asking the father, what name? What's your name? What shall I tell them? Who should I, say? How can I, let them know for sure, that you're you? So God said, I am that I am. And notice what I'm getting, what's jumping out for me is that God is one, the oneness of God. And we see in John 8, verse 58, Jesus refers to himself as well as I am. Before Abraham was, I am. So we see the compound unity, the oneness of God throughout the scriptures, and God expressing himself with that oneness here. But it's a oneness that is always in existence. So it's never changing from oneness. That's what I'm getting. It's the God who always exists right now, right? He's always in the moment right now. So you're not jumping out of his presence ever. And so we can declare his power, his sovereignty in our praises today, delighting in that oneness that he always is right now in this moment. And he is one, unified in a compound union through all eternity. And he always is one and will always be one and is one right now. We also see in the I am the self-existence, that he's self-existing. He is all-knowing, all self-existent, and whole. That's what I'm also getting from this. So that's what I'm also seeing here. I'm also seeing power, humility, and simplicity. No bombacity, because God is going to then back up the I amness that he has declared right here through power and might. So you see the power of God by the simplicity in how he's even expressing himself. He doesn't have to be bombastic, meaning, overly fluffy with big words or anything like that. Just very simple, so simple you need to understand it through revelation, right? And so we lift him up today for being I am. Self-sufficient, all-knowing, all-powerful. He is from all eternity, yet he exists right now in the present. He is always the same. He is one. He is unified with himself. He is all capable and humble and simple. Simple but complex to us because it's spiritual things that are above our heads. But he boils it down to a level of simplicity that if you just open your heart, you can embrace it. Isn't it great to just really be anchored in God because of his omniscience, that he knows all, that he knows the beginning and the end. He is always present in the midst of whatever it is that we're going through, and that we can always remember whatever is happening in our lives, that he is right there, right now, at this moment, with us, carrying us, giving us strength, wisdom, and understanding, and very capable and able in his power to bring about everything that he has promised us and that he has declared, and we have the fullness of him. The Bible talks about in Jesus. As I mentioned in John 8, verse 58, Jesus declares, I have the page marked here, verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. So we see Jesus declaring the same thing that the Father declared there, showing that triuneness of oneness in the Father, So we can rejoice in I am, in the self-existing God, that in his presence here in our lives through Jesus, we can lift up his holy name today and praise him for his sovereignty, his power, his presence right now, blasting away the things that are coming against his will and purpose for our lives. Nothing can stand against him. Nothing can stand against his power. He is God supreme, the great I am indeed. And and there's songs that you can sing in praise as you lift him up in praise today as I am. And have some singing as part of your praise time as well for today. So that's it from me, beloved. I hope this inspired you in day 5 of praises to lift up the Lord as I am, the great I am spoken here in the word, all sufficient, all powerful God who always is and is right now. He is one God, and he is complete in himself, and nothing can come against him. That's it for me. I hope you're having a great day, beloved. Take care. Bye-bye.